all about Gunnar Stockton. It hasn't been that long since he graced this field at Rabun. Still holds the state record for passing touchdowns, 177, total touchdowns, 254, total yards, over 18,000, and his 13,652 passing yards, second all-time. Now he's UGA's QB1, and one day will play on Sundays, and tonight his jersey officially retired. And that was pregame. Now we look to see what his successor, Ty Truelove, does against Banks County in a matchup of two teams with complete opposite records of 4-0 and 0-4. J.K. Frooster gets the chain gang on the move early on, and then Truelove hooks up with none other than star player Reed Giles. That one goes in the books as a 12-yard touchdown. So the first punch comes from the Cats. Banks County, they would respond, not necessarily with points on the board, but they bled 8 minutes off the clock. Lane Morris was part of that reason, kept the chains moving on that drive. Ultimately, it was a turnover on downs. Moving on to the second, Truelove uses the legs to pick up some real estate, and then he's going to hit redial on that connection with Giles. This one good for 19 yards to the house, 14 zip, middle of the second quarter. And then we open it up in the third. So 14-0 at the break. Truelove with the hat trick on the TD passes. This one to Reed Burrell right in his breadbasket. 21-0 lead, and the Cats start to create a little bit more margin, a little bit more distance. And Rabun back on the move. Multiple stops, including this fourth down stop by Ryan Yearwood. And then the last minute of the third, Giles, a dangerous man when you give him space. He finds an edge, gets out deep in Banks County territory. And then the last play of the quarter, the horn is actually going to sound as this play unfolds. Truelove is going to run east to west, and then he goes north. All that for basically 5 yards, but he ran about 60-something. Relentless effort forces his way in the end zone. 28-0 as the buzzer sounds. Late fourth quarter we go. Truelove already has shown it, shows it again. Given that gift of time, he will make you pay. Finds the edge, hits turbo mode, down the sideline. Look at him go. TD number 5, 35 nada is your final as the Wildcats remain flawless.